Okay, so this is my first official video for YouTube, for my YouTube account. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Gonna just give it a shot. See how it plays out. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this is I'm a smaller guy, not like big, stocky or whatever. Not obviously, you can see I'm not a big guy. I'm just petite. I mean, I've never been. So sad that I tried to work out and that failed because I didn't become big and strong like other people, all my friends and stuff. Kind of sad, depressing. But I do figure that I need to. After watching multiple YouTube videos, I realized that people who do the everyday carry kind of more reviews are bigger stature than me, and sometimes their gun selection that they give out doesn't quite fit my frame, I guess is the right way. So sometimes I have to stick to smaller guns so I can be more discreet, or I hate inside the waistband just because that's how I just don't like the comfort feeling of it. So this is what I carry, and hopefully other people in my situation can do it too, or learn, or give comments, or just tell me to just shut up and don't do videos anymore. So this is kind of just an introduction, I guess. Alright, so what we got here is I figured if we're doing the everyday carry video, you might as well just throw out a gun. This is a SIG P238. It's a 380. It has a, I don't know if you're going to be able, well, on this one it's going to show 6 holes, but 7 because of the base plate. And then it would be +1 in the chamber, because you carry it with condition 1, which is condition 1 carry it looks like that. Hammer's back, safety's on, and that's how you carry 1911s. This is I consider this a baby 1911 without the safety backstrap on it. So this is what I rock most of the time. Where I live, the weather fluctuates between like 30 degrees to 80 degrees to -10. So it depends on what's going on, what I carry. The majority of the time this is what I'll carry because it's just so light, and so it's not really small, but it's a lighter gun, but for what it is, I feel comfortable carrying it. So let me move this. Alright, so one of the holsters I do carry it's a Kydex holster. I bought the SIG 238 when it first kind of came out, so there's no holsters for it. Well, I figured that someone turned me on to Kydex holsters and said you need to have them make a Kydex holster for you. So I got with the local guy here. I'll put his info down in the description box. And he had actually made a set of 238s, and so I bought one. The 238 I run is an Equinox from 6 Hour, and it has night sights on it, and it has a little bit bigger front sight. So what I had to do was I kind of filed the inside, and then after Googling a bunch of stuff, because I'm an idiot sometimes, I found out that if you have a hairdryer and you put it on high and you just torture the hell out of this trigger guard, it'll actually bend out. Not the best way probably, but I was able to get a smoother pull out of it than having it like trying to be like Hulk and try to pull this stupid thing out, because that's just sometimes how it works. So I wear this one majority of the time. I figured, because of all these pocket holsters, that this would be really cool to have. I don't even know the name of this holster, to be honest with you. It's like TAGUA. No idea. Apparently made in Florida is what the package said. I got it from my local gun shop. So it's sticky on the outside, and then of course it's smoother on the inside. But you stick it in your pocket, of course, and like any other pocket holster, it works. I found it to be very cumbersome. I didn't like it just because I realized that for me, I had to be like this if I ever was going to deploy it after messing with it. Because whenever I try to come in, I'm not used to blindly going into something. I know exactly where it goes, and believe me, I trained with this multiple times, up to a couple days, or around the house and tried to get it out, and it just wasn't working for me. So let's go on, since we're on weapons right now. I have 2 knives that I carry most of the time if I'm carrying. I have the K-Bar TDI folder and the Boker Auto Kalashnikov 74. Awesome knives. I mean, amazing. I'll give a shout out to Known Fancy. He turned me on to this knife. I saw that review, and then a guy at work had it, and but he didn't have the serrations. How do you say that word? I'm having a little issue today. I will say this is like more of a utility knife for me, and this is more of a self-defense knife. In my state, you have to be pretty much in public safety or the military to own an auto knife. So, because I'm part of the public safety sector, so I was able to get an auto knife, which was pretty cool, and so that's my one of my everyday carry knives. And then this one is a self-defense primarily. I don't use it on anything that needs to be like a utility. This is just for self-defense. Plain and simple self-defense. I deploy it if I need to defend myself about someone getting my gun. Luckily, I've never had to do that, and then hopefully, knock on wood, I don't have to in the near future. Because once again, one of the rules for concealed carry is try to de-escalate the situation before you have to use force. Alright, this is a Streamlight Mini Micro Stream. My bad. It's only like 3.5 inches. Tail cap, runs on a AA battery, and I've had it for like 6 months. I haven't had to buy another battery. Kind of weird. Maybe I'm not using it right. Anyway, it's like an aluminum frame, kind of like it's a heavy duty battery with a nice clip on it. It's LED, extremely bright. At night when I go to work, this is what I carry at work also. So, alright, so wallet, of course. The cool thing about this wallet, it has Velcro on it if you want to put patches. I don't, because I don't like the bulkiness of a patch. The reason I bought this one was, and this is so shallow, but so awesome. A company called the Original SOE. It's the Special Operations Equipment. For life of me, I can't think of where they are. But it's made in motherfucking USA. The reason I bought it is that. Plus, it's practical. So, of course, if you want, you can have keys. Alright, so, and then I have my iPhone 4S. So that's a super cool iPhone 5, which apparently everyone is talking about needs. So, yeah, I don't follow like that. So, the cool thing about this is it has the Magpul field case on it. I think I have like 3 of these things, but like in different variations, like the original Magpul case that they came out with, and then the field case, and then another field case. If only someone would know how much money I spend on all this shit that I don't need. It's truly amazing, actually, that when you're sick for like 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 weeks, and you haven't been at work, you actually save a lot of money. So that's what I do. But yeah, that's my everyday carry. If you don't like the video, let me know. If you like the video, let me know. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave them, or you can private message me, whatever. Works for me. Hey, if I get a good response out of this video, I may come back and do another video on something that's a little bit more interesting, or about one of my guns I have. So, peace.